Holy fuck. Brendan Tatum just uploaded another stupid ass fucking video and I gotta break it down. Oh my god, I wasn't planning for this shit, but I have to. I just have to. Alright, let's get this going. Get this garbage over with. I already watched it. I gotta, Lord have mercy. It's so hilariously dumb.
Go Brandon to get 20% off the shirts, 20% off everything store wide. Like and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you get notification anytime I go live and make a video. Y'all know what that
okay, wait, okay, wait.
Yes.
Wait, no.
Thank you.
We gotta get the sarcastic part out the way. It's pretty funny.
First of all, let's give him a round of applause. Yes.
Yeah! Obama!
Thank you, Obama. I want to say thank you.
God damn.
I want to take this time.
Love me some Obama.
To say thank you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you for waking me up. Because I thought I was a Democrat. And I was crazier than 5 left shoes on a 3-legged man.
Get them dams.
This dude.
Hell yeah.
Bash police.
That's
when
right.
I was a police officer.
Flashing police.
A dangerous environment.
How dare he?
I saw it. I felt it.
Bastard.
It was real.
Disgusting.
And I made up my mind.
I can't believe he would do something like that.
That won't respect men and women that wear the uniform.
Don't support that guy.
And that's when he turned.
It's not like cops are literally the most fucking goddamn privileged people in this country.
Let's get to the
aside from rich people, motherfuckers, and goddamn trust fund babies.
Do nothing but project. If you like Barack Obama, which I think he's incredibly charismatic.
My friend. Well, yeah, I agree with you that he's charismatic. But yeah, dumbest thing you've ever said. Everyone projects. Literally everyone does that. So yeah, we'll just get that out of the way. All right.
If you like Barack Obama, if you don't like him, I want you to watch
Obama.
This.
I like Obama.
I want you to watch the scheme that Democrats deploy.
All right.
They use the concept of psychological projection.
Let's hear it.
That means I'm going to project on my enemies what I'm actually doing.
That's what everybody does.
I'm going to do the projection to get you to think they're the bad guys, to absolve me of my wrongdoing, think I'm the hero, divide the population so we...
Tatum, you do that. In fact, you're doing it right now with this video. You're literally projecting. My God.
And then conquer the population. Let you listen to what Barack Obama said and why these people are faker than fake.
You're fake.
Wrote a film.
Why is it Republicans don't want you to vote? What is it that they're so afraid of?
I guarantee you talk to them.
They're afraid of progressives. That's literally it. They just like they're too afraid of progression, change, and losing control. That's literally it. They want power, money, and control. That's it. And they're afraid of losing that.
Black crowd.
Yeah, I would assume, Terry, if they think they've got better ideas, why don't they just go make the case?
Based
Tell
Obama.
us your ideas. Tell us why you think they're going to be better.
Conservatives don't have any ideas. All they do is fearmonger and get people riled up to be on their side because they want them to fight an invisible enemy that doesn't exist. That's literally what the Republicans accuse the Democrats of, but literally the Republicans are the ones doing that.
Tell us how it's going to help that man get a job, or help that young person go to college, or help that person get a trade. And if you've got good ideas, people will flock to your ideas, but that's not what they try to do.
Yeah, because they're garbage. Based Obama. What are you going to say? Refute this.
They're trying to rig elections.
Yeah, rebut something. I don't care. Whatever. Words.
Oh, we going there?
Oh, yeah, we're going there.
How, Barack Obama? How? First of all, people have flocked. That's why Donald Trump won in 2016, and I would argue...
No. Donald Trump won in 2016, and it took me a while to think about this. It's because of Hillary fucking Clinton and the Democrats. Look, I'm sorry, lefties. Well, I shouldn't even apologize for this because I know you guys a lot of us don't even really like the Democrats anyway. Who does? But literally, the main reason Trump won is because the Democrats fucked over Bernie Sanders, put Hillary forth, everybody knew how god awful Hillary was. So many people on the left, including myself, just were like, fuck it, why even bother voting? Meanwhile, Trump, the charismatic motherfucker that he is, and I will give him this, he's charismatic as fuck. He knows how to pull people to his side. He knows how to fearmonger and get people riled up and basically gaslight people to worship him as a god. And so that's why people are so tethered to him now, why they raided the Capitol. He's gaslighted them so much that they are literally Trump cultist worshipers. That's the only reason he won, because Hillary was garbage cringy and Trump knew how to appeal to a crowd.
That well, there's no debating this. He got millions of more support in the following year. So I would assume that they're doing what's right and people are turning out to vote. But explain to us how the Republicans are thwarting your opportunity to vote, ladies and gentlemen.
Because the truth is, people disagree with your ideas.
Psychological projection is...
Oh, the guy is pretty good.
Yeah, this is like the video is like a fucking sarcastic dig on Obama, because it's cool to dig on Obama when you're on the right. Yeah, whatever, who cares? I like Obama, but I really don't give a fuck.
Explanation on here. Wrote a film.
It's a theory in psychology in which humans defend themselves against their own unconscious impulses or qualities, both positive and negative, by denying their existence in themselves while attributing them to others.
Great video. I forget who this video was in. Let's see. Yeah, the Unfiltered Politics make tremendously great videos. So shout out to them for making that video. I know it cut off abruptly, but Barack Obama goes on to try to argue that they don't want you to vote and voter ID and all this other stuff. Listen, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go. Here's the stupidest part of the video.
I don't know what drugs these people are ingesting.
What drugs are you ingesting that you literally turn yourself into an Uncle Tom?
And the drugs they think you are ingesting. I don't know what they're thinking.
I don't think you want to know what I'm taking, bro. It's called hentai.
Because legitimate voter protection is not racist. You know, I was talking to a friend in Canada, and they were saying in Canada.
Who has said that? I gotta rethink that, because I don't think that's what it really is. It's really they're just more afraid of progressives than anything else. People that lean left, for the most part, that's what they really don't like. And yes, part of it, they are racist. Let's be real here. It's race.
Canada, they have to not only show an ID, they have to have proof of residency, and they have to cross reference all of those elements with a voter registration paperwork. So you have to have a voter registration paperwork, you have the ID, and you got to have a proof of your address and proof that you live there. Now, I may be getting the voter ID thing wrong or whatever the case may be, but it's some type of certificate to vote plus ID plus verification of your address. And then they look at, these are my friends, and there's a couple people that I bet from Canada, saying when they look at people in America saying that it's racist to have identification because black people can't get IDs, they perceive that as racism. They perceive that as believing that black people are too dumb to get IDs.
Nope. Wrong. Incorrect. That's not what it is. All right, let me break this down real quick. Poor people, I'm gonna tell you what it is right now. It is not easy for poor people, or, you know, people that are disadvantaged financially, people that are struggling financially. It is not easy for them to get an ID, trust me. Even in, I read about in some states they're making IDs free for certain people, but even that is difficult on its own because the process is just so difficult. Because like you have to choose, because look at it like this from a poor person's perspective. Imagine working a 9 to 5, right? And you're like working like 6 days a week, and you're just like busting your ass trying to make ends meet. You have to choose between working to tie up tiny loose ends, because if you don't work, you're fucked. You have to choose between working or driving like what 5 miles to go to like the the station where you go to like the BMV, something like that, station where you go like to get registered for your ID, to take the picture, to get all that shit set up for you. And that takes time that a lot of people just can't afford. And these areas are not everywhere, because some people, especially poor people, they live in areas that are just really, really far away from these stations, precincts, whatever, to get these IDs. I'm mixing words up, but you know what I mean. It's not easy for poor people to have access to this stuff, even if it's free, even if they don't have to pay out of pocket. Just having access to it is difficult on its own. That's what the real struggle is. And why am I saying poor people? Because here's the thing. A lot of black people are poor. I don't know if you knew this, but a lot of black people are poor in this country. I know, Tatum. It's revolutionary information. I know. But it's true. Yeah, a lot of black people are poor. What are you gonna say now?
Because their whole country have to have IDs. Now the country is probably 35 million people, but their entire country have to get IDs. There are poor people and people who live in rural areas in Canada that can get IDs. So why can't Americans get IDs?
Like I said, they can. They have the ability to. But it is a hassle and it is difficult. It is time consuming, and they'll sacrifice income for it.
In inner city areas with all the government assistance we have, it's a lie. Black people in places like Georgia and others that have strict voting laws, they turn out to vote more. I don't know a black person without ID.
Good for you. And again, well, all right, Tatum. When you say that, who are these black people you speak of? The black people that live in your area? Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna look this up. Where the hell does Tatum live? I'm not even gonna look up your net worth because I know it's pretty damn high. Not super high, but I'm pretty sure it's high enough. Fuck. Hometown. Fort Worth, Texas? That's where he lives currently? Shit. Yeah, all right. And again, how many black people do you know? And how do you know that every single one of those black people that you talk to and associate with has an ID? How do you know that? Are you talking with your buddies and then they just like walk up to you like, hey bro, you got an ID on you? Oh yeah, bro, I got an ID. Why you asking? I don't know. Just trying to take a census. Nigga, why? What the fuck? You got a problem, bro? Or you probably just knew because you go out to drink with your buddies, which I think is very unlikely given the type of person you are. You don't seem like the kind of guy that will have fun. And I think you're so much of an Uncle Tom that I know you only know like, what, 3 black people? And I'm pretty sure all 3 of those black people live in the same area as you, make pretty much the same amount of money as you, pretty much are as privileged as you, and just as Uncle Thomish as you. So yeah, the likelihood that they'll have IDs is pretty fucking high.
And I don't know a black person without ID that actually votes. Black people in the black community that don't vote.
What?
They still have IDs, but if you don't have IDs because you're an irresponsible person and you know whatever the case may be, you're probably.
He throws that word a lot. Irresponsible. You're an irresponsible person. Irresponsible person. He does this to diminish black people that are not in his position. Literally, it is literal shit talking to black people that aren't where he is.
Not voting. So when you're talking about the voting demographic of black people, voting black people have IDs. And also, if they,
Who cares? And the thing is, how do you know that they don't vote? What if they wanted to vote, but they can't vote because they don't have IDs? What are you, retarded? It's 2 and 2. Math, bruh.
did a survey amongst African American people
Oh,
in
Jesus
our
Christ.
country, and black people, by and large, the majority of black people support voter ID. Why? Because we want our stuff secured. We want to make sure that when we go in the booth, I'm the only one tabbing for my stuff.
Voter ID isn't the only thing wrong with the fucking Texas laws. Just to make it real clear to you, it has some stupid, abysmal laws, like making it illegal to pass out food to people in the line, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Amongst other things, voter ID is not the only thing wrong with those stupid ass laws.
I don't want to pull up and be like, my ancestors fought that I have a right to do this. Somebody violated my right.
Ooh, you're hitting them right where it hurts. My ancestors fought for this. You know what he's talking about? He's talking about like black voting where it was illegal before and that's legal now. He's like, my ancestors fought for y'all. Y'all just wasting this stupid, dumb shit. That's just,
because the government won't.
It's shit talking. It really is shit talking, and it's like, it's condescending. You're talking down to us. That's literally all you're doing. It's disgusting.
Put in protections to ensure that I have the right that they claim that I'm supposed to have. God-giving right.
God. Sorry. The Lord told me.
They use it as projection. They don't want your vote to count.
You're projecting because you're insecure.
They want your vote to be thwarted by illegal aliens and forced.
Ooh, there we go. That's the dumbest part of this whole thing. Illegal aliens. Why? What's wrong with illegal? Okay, I guess just throw the illegal alien term out of my mental dictionary because that's just fucking the stupidest thing they keep jumping back to. Why do we not want immigrants here? Why are you so... Why are you even bringing this up? What was Obama talking about before? Like the voter... He was talking about Republicans, like... he just basically talking about how why Republicans are unpopular. You went from voter ID, this and that, to illegal alien. How do these things connect? They do this thing where they say, look at this thing. This is bad. But this is also slightly sort of kind of related to this thing. That I'm also telling you is bad. Gaslighting, bro. That's how they get you. They stack on a bunch of things that will get you afraid. That'll just get you emotionally riled up to the point where you have no choice but to look to them for salvation and advice. It's a good tactic. It's very effective because I fell for it before.
Illegal immigration. That's what they want. Don't let them trick you. They want...
What's wrong with immigrants coming into the country? Seriously. Why are you guys so adamant that people stay out of this country? Aren't we like the land of opportunity, the land of the free? Isn't what America's promise is just to, bring people in? It'll help the economy. I have to actually look up because Vosh says it'll help the economy. I have to fact check that. But even what he said makes a lot of sense. It will help the economy in the long run or even immediately. I don't know why people are so against people coming in here. Except for that they just don't like Packies.
Want illegal aliens to come in this country unaccounted for. And
Unaccounted
they
for?
want them to now be the new voting class. That's what they want to do.
What? Why? For what? What purpose? Seriously, what purpose do they have for bringing illegal aliens and immigrants in for what? Because they're gonna vote how they want to vote. You think they're gonna gaslight them? Probably. I don't know.
They claim Republicans don't want you to vote. Republicans are saying you got to have show ID. So all these people illegally in our country, they can't even vote. They can't leverage the government because they can't vote because they need to have an ID and they don't have that. The Democrats, they want everybody to come in our country. They want to give mass amount of amnesty and they want to pursue them as the new voting bloc. Why? because black people don't matter to them anymore.
What? What? Hold up. That's not what it is. Black people don't matter to them, period. And okay, hold on a second. Because there's something that I just thought about. That's just... How long does it take for immigrants? How long does an immigrant have to live here for them to be able to vote? Yeah, whatever. Hold up. Non-citizens, including permanent legal residents. Pretty sure an immigrant falls under this category, right? Legal residents. When you're an immigrant, you're a resident here, right? Legally. If you're like properly processed into becoming a resident in this country, what are they going to pass bills that the immigrants are going to be able to, that immigrants will vote immediately as soon as they come to the country? Because if there was something like that, I'm sure I would have heard about it with the quickness, because y'all would not. Because if it did come out like that, you guys wouldn't shut the fuck up about it, period. I'm just going to call a spade a spade. I'm going to assume that's what it is. They're not going to say anything about that.
Matter, really?
Well, I mean, they'll shout to the heavens about it, screaming about immigrants being able to vote. I can't remember what it was, because I think like when they get here, they have to live here for a certain amount of years to become a citizen. And once they become a citizen, then they'll be able to vote.
Against Trump with 96% or 94% black vote for the Democrats, and they still lost to Donald Trump. And then Donald Trump got way more black votes than he did in 2016 and 2020. So they
what? Whatever. Who cares? Because those black people were gaslit. That's all it is. It was gaslighting by people like you, people like Candace Owens.
I already see the writing on the wall that y'all gonna be gone after a while, and especially after these mandate stuff, black people are gonna be leaving in droves from the Democrat Party. So what do?
You sure about that? Are you sure? Well, actually, no. I know a lot of people that are really anti-vax right now. In my area, a lot of black people that are just staunch anti-vaxxers. It's crazy how much gaslighting there is around here. Jesus Christ.
They want the immigrants to flee to our country and come in here by the millions and then promise them everything and deliver them nothing.
The deliver them nothing part is you, my guy. It is your party. It's Democrats too. It's everybody in there. It's not just you guys don't even like them anyway. You're not giving them shit. What are you giving them? Nothing. So shut up. Shut up, please. Shut up about the Democrats being the ones that are promising them everything and giving them nothing. You promise everybody everything as well, and you give them nothing. Especially Trump. Jesus Christ, he made a lot of promises they did not keep. Look at the war in the Middle East. Look at the Middle East. He said he was going to pull out. He didn't. He said it over and over again. He had 4 years to do. He had 4 years to plan it, and he didn't do shit. He did nothing. And then Biden's like fucking raggedy ass goes up in there. he had to pull out. It was garbage the way it happened, but that's how it had to happen. At least Biden did it. Trump did nothing, and he promised to do something about it. So don't talk to me about empty promises, my dude, because you guys are all fucking shitty.
And take that vote. If you can't see the writing on the wall, you can't see this going on, I don't know what to tell you. You need to go pray. Because it's clear as the noonday sun to me that this is what they're doing. This is projection, ladies and gentlemen. Projection. Like and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about what I said. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button too, so the video can get the likes. I love you.
Don't worry. I got you. I will hit this like button for you. I got you, my dude. Don't worry, Tatum. I got this. There you go. That is the like button, right? Right? Yeah, it's a thumb. Yeah, the thumb is the like button, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. All right, yeah, so in conclusion, Tatum is retarded. Tatum is stupid and dumb, and he's black, and black people are bad. We don't like those. Anyway, you all have a good one. This was just literally abrupt because Tatum uploaded this video like randomly, and I just looked at it, and God, I was so dumb I had to just, I don't know, rant about it. Well, you all have a good rest of your lives. Please don't die. Don't get pregnant. Stay safe. And smooches. I was gay as fuck. I'm never doing that again.